Well, I got to ask a question though, because I know that you see all the stats here. What is the average tenure for folks in these roles?
For executive sales and CS leaders, less than 2 years. And so Carta, I do a lot of work within tech and tech startups. And I appreciate having data to back up what I see. They published a report last year that said, if you are a tech company, and it was sub 10 million, you are likely to turn over every single person in your company within 2 years. And the biggest offenders were sales and marketing.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those are big stats.
Really big. I mean, to the point where it is ingrained in my brain and I can speak to it like it's my own data. From my own data, I see more like between 16 to 18 months for these roles.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a bummer.
I mean, I don't have the data, but I have my LinkedIn feed, and I can definitely say with confidence that's what it feels like based off of what I see.
It's a thing, and it's not just. I mean, I think it's so easy. I feel like people do this where it's pointing the finger. And one of the things, whether I'm talking to somebody on the talent side or I'm talking to somebody that is desperately trying to figure out how to recover from the hire that didn't work out, the only way to make it better is to really take a real hard look in the mirror and understand you're part of it. What did you learn? What didn't go well? And then on the flip side, these are decisions between two consenting adults. Nobody did this to you, right? You decided, you were excited. And most people that I find on either side of the coin had a little baby whisper of a voice somewhere deep down inside their soul that was like, maybe not. And then all the other rhetoric of, well, if I question that, if I dig into that, it's going to be a pain in the neck. It's going to add an extra step. I'm going to lose the person. It's this fear of loss. And then this double down on, I need to sell you on me, or I need to sell you on this opportunity. And I think about it very, very differently than I think the majority of the people that I meet, talk to, have experienced myself when it comes to this. And in my opinion, and what I've proven over the last 10 years, is that's where it starts and stops. And so that's my whole thing. Like, that's how I think about it. That's where I spend my time. That's where I see improvements. That's where my process is rooted. And so, yeah, it's every search is completely different. And it's fascinating to see that while every search is completely different, the pitfalls on both sides of the coin tend to be quite similar.
Oh, it's scary. Well, for anybody who's listening who's not following Amy, if any of this interests you, go follow her on LinkedIn if you're not already, because I love, love, love and live for the content you share. I mean, I'm not always in the position to hire for those roles specifically, but as somebody who sits in one of those seats, I think it's also really important for me to hear and kind of consume what you're sharing out there. So for anybody who's interested, please go follow Amy, because lots of great, fantastic content out there.
Thank you.
For those of you listening, if you enjoyed our episode, please rate, follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, subscribe on YouTube, connect with me on LinkedIn. And until next time, we'll see you soon.